All right. For matter ending in 444, is anyone here for D-Land Group, LLC?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sarah Lowney on behalf of the plaintiff. My P number is P86816.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you, Attorney Lowney. Is Lachelle J. Downs or any occupant of street present?
Yes,
Good afternoon. Please state your name for the court reporter.
Michelle Down.
Okay, Ms. Downs, you are the defendant on this complaint for non-payment of rent. Did you get the information for the next court date?
April 10th at 8:30.
That's correct, in person. So I'll see you down here in courtroom 433 on that day. Please follow the prompt. Can I have someone transfer Ms. Downs into a breakout room? Thank you, Attorney Lowney. Have a good day. That concludes the matter ending in 444.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All righty. For matter ending in 463, is the plaintiff present? Thyridas Young? Anyone here on this one? Madam Clerk has indicated that the plaintiff failed to check in on this matter. What about the defendant? Is Tanganiki Hannah present? Madam Clerk has indicated that the defendant failed to check in on this matter. However, there's a proof of service in the file, and so the court is going to proceed with this complaint for non-payment of rents pursuant to Michigan Supreme Court Administrative Order 2020-17. This matter is adjourned to April 10th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. That'll be in person. The court will mail notice to both parties. That concludes the matter ending in 463. For matter ending in 499, is Tyra Brown present? I don't see anyone by that name. Did anyone check in under that name, Madam Clerk? No. Madam Clerk has indicated that the plaintiff failed to check in. What about LaDre Howard? Are you present?
No one checked in.
Madam Clerk has indicated that the defendant also failed to check in. There is no proof of service on file for this one. I'm going to check the register of actions to see if it has been filed and just has not made it to the courtroom. Okay, the register of actions reflects that a proof of service has not been filed. And so this matter will be adjourned to another first hearing. It'll be a technical first hearing to take place on April 8th, 2024 at 1:35 p.m. And that will be via Zoom. That concludes the matter ending in 499. For matter ending in 508, is Karen Shu present?
I am.
Good afternoon. Please state your name for the court reporter.
Karen Kimberly Shu, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Shu, you are the plaintiff. Is Tiara Dickerson present?
Not down here, she ain't. I don't know.
I'm calling out to see if she's in the courtroom. Thank you.
Oh, my bad.
Courtroom, no problem. All right, so Madam Clerk has indicated that the defendant did not check in. I don't have a proof of service in this file. I'm checking the register of actions to see if a proof of service has been filed.
What's a proof of service, ma'am?
The proof of service is the document that shows that the defendant has actually been served with a copy of the summons and the complaint. And I don't see that one has been filed, ma'am. So I'm going to
I did file it.
I don't have it. When did you file it?
I want to say it was on Friday.
Who served the defendant, ma'am?
My sister did.
Okay, well, I don't have it in front of me. And so because I don't have it in front of me and it's not showing that it was filed, I'm going to have to adjourn this. What do you have there with you?
I just have the documents that they gave me when I went to go
Yeah, that doesn't look like the proof of service. That looks like the summons. I can barely see it, but it looks like the summons.
Yeah.
And so this matter is adjourned to April 8th at 1:35 p.m. and that'll be via Zoom. So just use the same link that you used today, okay? That
Okay,
concludes the
so-
matter ending 5:08. Yes, ma'am.
So, what do I do? Nothing till then?
Yeah. I mean, if you have the proof, you said you did file the proof of
Yeah.
service.
Yeah, I did. Like,
So when was the defendant actually served?
she was, okay, I went there. When did we go there, babe? Did we go there on a Friday? I got it right here. Sorry. We went there on the 11th and I served it the next night. Oh, wait, no, this is the 11th, right? Oh, we went
Okay,
there
yeah.
we went there on the 1st and I
Okay, ma'am.
served it the next day. My sister
Okay.
did.
All right. So once I receive hopefully the proof of service will have made it to court by April 8th. Okay. I'll see you back here on Zoom on that day. That concludes this matter. Have a good day. Just log back in on April 8th at 1:35. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. For matter ending in 519, is the plaintiff Stephen McBride present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please state your name.
Stephen McBride.
Thank you. Is Kateria Discus Coleman present?
Yes.
Please state your name.
Patera Dicus Coleman.
Dyke. Okay, can you spell it because it's spelled differently on several different
Yeah,
documents?
it's very spelled incorrectly. It's spelled Dicus.
Dicus, and it's Dicus?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. McBride, you're the plaintiff. Ms. Coleman, you're the defendant. This is a complaint to recover possession of property. Do you both have the information for the next court date?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you both back here on April 10th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. That'll be in person. Mr. McBride, please make sure you bring a copy of the proof of service and the deed. And if there's a lease agreement, please bring that as well. Otherwise, the matter can be dismissed, okay? Can I have someone transfer Ms. Dicus Coleman into a breakout room? Please follow the prompt, Ms. Coleman. That concludes the matter ending in 519. Thank you both. Have a good day. You can log off, Mr. McBride. Thank you. For matter ending in 345, is anyone present on behalf of Alina and Dehort Holding 2022 Incorporated?
Kathleen Parock, Your Honor, P 78404, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you, Attorney Parock. Let's see. The last time we were in court, there had been no service and plaintiff was to file the motion for alternate service. I don't see the motion in the file, nor do I see a proof of service or anything.
No, Your Honor. So what had happened is I had gotten a proof of service back for another case and thought it was this one. My process servicer actually did not get the case back until about 2 weeks ago. There was some mix up. I'm not sure what happened. So at this point, I do have an affidavit of non-service. They did post it, but that's not appropriate. So I would like tomorrow to come in and file and bring a copy to you of my motion for alternative service.
Okay, that's fine. If you have to file it down on 2. If you
Yes.
bring it up to me, what do you call it? A judge's copy, I'll be on notice to look out for it so I can sign it well before the adjourn date, which is going to be April 8th at 1:35 via Zoom.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, no problem. That concludes the matter ending in 345. And so you said you're bringing it up tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'm bringing it up tomorrow. I
Okay.
actually think I'm in your courtroom tomorrow, but I'm down there in the morning.
Okay, all right, thank you. I'll see you then. Have a good day.
You too.
That concludes the docket. Oh, we have somebody in the waiting room. Let's see who this person is. All right, we have 2 people entering the waiting room.
Hello, can you tell us your name, please?
Sierra Dickerson.
Yeah.
Did I have her? Were you present? Did you just log off, Ms. Dickerson? Oh, you weren't here.
Yes,
Okay,
I
let me
was
see.
present.
You were, you didn't hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Shu.
Oh,
She did say she called.
Oh, you know what? Can you call Miss Shu? Here's her phone number. Okay, give me 1 second, Miss Dickerson.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
just tell her
fine.
to log back in. You see it?
No.
Hold on. Ms. Dickerson, we're waiting on the plaintiff to log back in via Zoom. We'll recall your case in just 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
All right, recalling case number 24343-508. This is Karen Shu versus Tierra Dickerson, and this is for property located in the city of Detroit, being recalled on a first hearing on a complaint to recover possession of property. Ms. Shu, please state your name again for the record.
Can't hear nothing.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just barely.
Can you turn your video off? Maybe that'll give you some more bandwidth.
How do I do that?
I'll do it. Okay, what about now? Can you hear me better now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please state your name.
Karen Kimberly Shu.
All right, thank you. Ms. Dickerson, please state your name for the court reporter.
Sierra Dickerson.
All right, thank you. Ms. Dickerson, you logged in after Ms. Shu logged off and after the court called your case. What I do need to let you know is this is the first hearing scheduled for this matter. This is a complaint to recover possession of property pursuant to Michigan Supreme Court Administrative Order 2020-17. All first hearings are to be adjourned, and so this matter is going to be adjourned to another court date. The next court date for this case is now going to be April 10th at 8:30 a.m. So Ms. Shu, you are to come to court on the 10th at 8:30 a.m. That'll be in person. And Ms. Dickerson, you also need to come to court on April 10th in person at courtroom 433 at the 36th District Court. The address for 36th District Court is 421 Madison in downtown Detroit. And again, I'm in courtroom 433, okay? Both parties need to come to court in person. Ms. Shu, you need to bring a copy of that proof of service. You need to bring your deed. If there's a lease agreement, you need to bring a copy of that as well. Ms. Dickerson, if there's anything you have in defense of this case, you need to reduce it to paper and bring it to court with you on April 10th. Specifically, I'm talking about pictures or receipts. And Ms. Dickerson, you have the right to be represented by an attorney if you so choose. You can either hire your own attorney or you can speak to an agency attorney. We have agency attorneys here to provide defendant tenants with legal advice free of charge. If you speak to the attorneys today, you'll get legal advice for the day with the potential of them taking on your case to represent you throughout the close of these proceedings. All right, Ms. Dickerson, do you have the information for the next court date? You have to unmute by dialing *6.
Yes, I do. April 10th at 8:30 down at
In
36th
person.
District.
That's correct.
Yes.
Ms. Shu, did you get the date change? I just sent you a prompt, Ms. Karen Shu. Did you get the date change? You're unmuted now.
Yes, I got the change. Larry, will you stop? Excuse me, let me go outside, ma'am.
It's all shit up. It's all fucking house up.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody okay?
She had to go outside. Miss Shu, when you get outside, you can unmute.
Oh Lord.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. It's just like it's been HE double hockey sticks over here since they moved in.
Okay, well, I can tell you, I don't know if that's your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, but he does not need to bring that down to this courthouse, and that will not get him anything. That won't get you anywhere. Okay.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. So I'm just putting it out there. Don't bring that down to 36th District Court. All right. Do you have the next court date though, Miss? That's what I asked.
The 10th at 8:30.
The 10th at 8:30. Yes. Okay. I'll see you on that day. Have a good day. Can I have
Bright and early. I'll see you with bells on.
All right. Have a good one. Can I have someone transfer Tiara Dickerson into a breakout room? And that concludes the docket. We do have somebody on an iPhone who's trying to connect.